Our high school football game of the week has Lecanto taking on fourth-ranked Dunnellon. Both teams are coming off season-opening wins. The Tigers mauled Crystal River 60-12, while Lecanto got a road shutout against Umatilla 20-0. The Panthers head into this game against number 4 Dunnellon, 0-16 all-time against ranked opponents, and they have lost 16 in a row to Dunnellon.
That's exciting. I tell the kids I love playing games like this. We really have nothing to lose. Everybody expects us to, get beat. We're just going to go out there and do the best we can. Like I told you earlier today, just try to push it into the fourth quarter and, see what happens.
The Tigers are 21-2 all-time against Lecanto, and they're 60 points against Crystal River in the opener, although most points the Tigers have scored in a game since putting up 64 in 2009 against Lecanto.
They fly around. Those guys they fly around. They're physical kids, and Greg's done such a great job since he's taken over down there. It was unbelievable what Coach Harper's done down there. He's got it really rolling in the right direction, and, they were able to, get a good solid, shutout. Anytime you get a shutout, it's a good night. And, so, they're going to be a formidable opponent. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about getting a good game out of them. And, excited about getting to see the great thing about high school football is you get to see so many different formations every week. This week they're going to be in the eye and they're going to come right at you, and we'll see how our defense handles that.
Crystal River will try to even their record at 1-1 on the season as they travel to Williston. The Red Devils open their season with a 26-0 shutout at PK Young.
We've got to set our sights on a really good Williston team who's coming off a good quality win last week, and they've got some really athletic players, some physical players, and we're going to have to rebound quickly.
The Citrus Hurricanes play their home opener Friday night as they welcome in Buellholz. The Canes are 0-1 after being shut out 36-0 at Lyman, and will have their hands full with the Buellholz team that dominated Gainesville Eastside 56-0. Seven Rivers Christian will try to improve to 2-0 on the season as they host Seffner Christian. The Warriors were solid on both sides of the ball in Week 1, controlling Eagles View 42-0.
Our kids are ready. Had a real good week. Seffner Christian is going to bring a big squad in here of about 45 on varsity, and they got a senior-laden team, but I think our kids are ready for the challenge and looking forward to seeing them compete against a real good team.
Hernando opened the season with an impressive 27-6 win over 5A. Head coach Bill Veneta and his Leopards will be back at home this week when they take on county rival Springstead.
Two things that I noticed. Springstead being able to force and capitalize on turnovers was a big thing early on, and then the fact that they really have 4 legitimate threat ball carriers in their offense. The fullback, both halfbacks, and their quarterback are all a threat to go the distance. And so that's very tough to defend.
The Nature Coast Sharks started fast with 2 early scores and never were challenged by Bradenton Southeast, knocking off the Seminoles for the second straight season. The final 33-14. This week, the Sharks will be at home to face Hudson.
They're real similar to what they were last year as far as scheme. They got different bodies in there. They got a running back moved in from Texas. They got the quarterback from 5A, who I think, after watching them against Springstead in their classic, he's probably underrated as a runner. He's a tough runner. So they definitely got pieces. They scheme stuff well. We're just hoping we show up and play well defensively and keep doing what we're doing and mutting the run as best we can.
Brooksville Central came from behind in their season opener against Springstead and had the game tied at 21 before giving up the final 21 points of the night. This week, another difficult test as they travel to Ridgewood, who knocked off the Bears 49-19 last year. Speaking of Ridgewood, they gave Weeki Wachee a Week 1 loss by knocking off the Hornets 56-34. Head coach Mark Lee and company will try to even their record as they travel to Bellevue. Don't forget our high school football game of the week is Lecanto at number 4 Dunnellon. The pregame show begins at 7:15. 7:30 is the kickoff, live on 104.3 and also live stream on YouTube at CBS Sports Radio 104.3.